What's up guys, it is Kristen from Anime Collective. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Tokyo Ghoul Monster Editions. And to do that, I'm going to be flipping through Volume 1 for you guys, and as I'm going through the pages, I'm going to be talking about what makes these unique from other Tokyo Ghoul manga releases, in addition to whether or not I think these are worth picking up. With that said, let's get into the review, but before I do that, I want to show you what each individual cover of the Monster Editions look like.
So before I get into the full review, I want to show you what each volume looks like. There are 5 in total and they collect all 14 volumes of Tokyo Ghoul. I also have to say that I really enjoyed the designs on all of these, but the cover on edition 4 is definitely my favorite. I reviewed the Attack on Titan Colossal Editions a couple weeks back, so if you saw that one, you may notice similar issues with these monster editions over the course of the review. The covers are really cool with unique illustrations, and I love the overall aesthetics of them, but since they are paperback, I will let you know that they are prone to dents and creases. The spines look great on display with each one featuring different colors, but they too are prone to creases and you really have to be careful while reading and putting these back on the shelf. Also important to note is that these editions are exclusive to Barnes & Noble. I will say that I wish they would have made these hardcover instead of paperback, but I personally decided to purchase these regardless of that issue because I love their larger format. To give you an idea of their size, here's a comparison of the Viz Sig volumes, which Tokyo Ghoul's individual volumes are printed in, and the Monster Editions. When you first open them up, you're greeted by these illustration galleries that feature the individual cover art of each volume that's included in the edition. So here we have volumes 1 through 3's cover art, and they look great in this larger format. Of course, the biggest positive of these is that they are in this larger format, so Tokyo Ghoul's individual volumes are already larger since they are the Sig volumes, which are around 8.2 inches tall, while the Monster Editions are 10 inches tall. In terms of releases, right now Tokyo Ghoul's manga has been released in individual volumes, a complete box set, and the Monster Editions. When it comes down to it, what makes the Monster Editions unique are their larger format and their unique design. The individual volumes allow you to collect each cover, which all look amazing by the way, and the box set, which includes all 14 volumes, allows you to get the individual volumes at a cheaper price, and it comes with an exclusive double-sided poster. Since these editions aren't as thick as something like the AOT Colossal Editions, I found them easier to read. All of the Monster Editions collect 3 volumes of Tokyo Ghoul aside from the final edition, which only collects 2 volumes. In my opinion, these are just the right amount of thickness because few if any words or panels disappeared into the centerfold, which is something that larger paperback issues commonly have an issue with. Now this still occurs sometimes, maybe towards the beginning of the volumes, but far less frequently than any other manga I've seen printed in this larger paperback format. The art looks incredible in these volumes. Sui Ishida's art already looks amazing in the individual volumes, but the Monster Editions are the best way to experience his art in my opinion. It just makes more of a statement, especially with any panels that span 2 pages or take up an entire page. Visually, these volumes really do make an impact. So I got into collecting these late when Volume 1 was sold out on Barnes & Noble's website. I checked their site every day and eventually I got lucky and saw it in stock one day. As soon as I purchased my copy, it changed to out of stock immediately. Not sure if someone returned their copy and I got lucky on picking up that one copy, or they had some random ones left in a warehouse or what, but I never thought that was a possibility. With that all said, a potential negative to these is that all of them are not in stock or available for purchase right now. At the time of posting this video, Barnes & Noble has all the editions but edition 1 in stock. Volume 1 is currently going for crazy prices right now on eBay, so this is something you may want to consider before buying them. So in terms of price, excluding Volume 1 and at the time of this video, Tokyo Ghoul Monster Editions 2 through 4 are selling for $35.99 USD on BNN, and number 5 is selling for $22.49 USD. To get all of those, it would cost you around $130. Now, when the first volume was in stock, I purchased it for retail at $39.99, so before it went for aftermarket prices, you could pick up all of the editions for around $170 USD, give or take. However, as mentioned earlier, you currently can't collect all of the Monster Editions at retail, which may be a deal breaker for some. Currently, the first edition is selling for around $300 plus or more based on recent eBay listings, so as things currently stand, it costs a lot more to collect all of the Monster Editions. In comparison, the box set is currently listed for $112.49 on Right Stuff, and the individual volumes would cost you around $136 USD for all 14 on Right Stuff as well. So if you are looking for the cheapest option, the box set is the way to go. As to whether or not I recommend the Monster Editions, I definitely do. I love the larger format and the pages look incredible, and they have a high print quality. The art looks amazing blown up in this larger size as well. However, if you are wanting to read the series ASAP and can't get your hands on the first Monster Edition, you may be more interested in picking up the individual volumes or box sets. I hope this review was helpful for those of you who are looking into picking these up. If you already have though, let me know what you think of them in the comments, and I've added purchase links to each edition in the description below if you are interested. And there you have it, there's my full review of the Tokyo Ghoul Monster Editions. And as always, thanks so much for watching, I really appreciate all your guys' support, and I'll see you next time.